Habari, and welcome to YPO Africa's regional newsflash, where we focus the spotlight for a brief moment on a handful of our members making an impact on the global stage. Just a handful, mind you. If we were to include everyone, it would be less flash and more full-length documentary. So lean in, listen up, and see how we're collectively increasing YPO's relevance in Africa and Africa's relevance in YPO. Tech businesswoman Elizabeth Marino has been appointed to President Macron's new cabinet as the Minister for Gender Equality, Diversity and Equal Opportunities. Elizabeth, a political novice, is essentially in charge of women's rights and, in her own words, is ready for the most beautiful fight of the century. Elizabeth is one of many women in YPO Africa who are celebrated for their impact on International Women's Day. Yet another YPO member has been solicited by their own government. Edem Tenge, an expert in maritime transport, has just been appointed Minister of Maritime Economy, Fisheries and Coastal Protection for the Togolese Republic. Toutes nos félicitations. African economies are reeling from the effects of COVID-19 on businesses, and the lack of funding is being felt across all sectors of healthcare, infrastructure, and SMEs. In an attempt to salvage these economies, Real Milan fostered a partnership initiative between YPO Africa and Invest Africa to drive investment into the continent. In order to have greater positive impact and influence, the YPO chapter chairs of South Africa have come together to form a council led by Ike Chilumbra to drive change for their country through alignment as one. This will foster an opportunity to leverage into key organizations and influence policy. Lorenzo Tencati has been recognized for his contribution to South Africa's post-COVID-19 recovery through the COVID Business Rescue Assistance War Room, COBRA, to increase alternative green energy opportunities. Imagine for a moment building a field hospital in just 2 weeks. No need to imagine, it's been done. The largest healthcare network in the United Arab Emirates has established 3 field hospitals in attempts to curb the COVID-19 pandemic, and Jason English has been at the heart of the construction of these hospitals from the get-go. Lives have been saved. Fortune's 40 Under 40 list that recognizes 40 influential individuals who've yet to hit 40 gave the nod to 35-year-old Olugbenga Agbula, co-founder and CEO of Flutterwave, for leading the company in a continental fintech revolution and shaping the fintech space in Nigeria. On behalf of future generations, a big thank you to Karim Wasanji for driving an initiative in which YPO Nairobi chapter members partnered with Kenya Wildlife Services to adopt 30 newborn baby rhinos in protected sanctuaries across the country. And that is the tip of the iceberg. A handful of newsworthy stories from across the continent of members who are influencing and inspiring those around them to do the same. That's how you carry the torch of a 70-year-old YPO legacy. 70 years of extraordinary leaders impacting the world individually and collectively.